Now, for more, U.S. Congressman Thomas Suozzi has also written to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio to raise concerns over the murder of Deepu Chandra Das and attacks on Hindu minorities in Bangladesh. So, of course, the world is taking note of the atrocities against minorities in Bangladesh, allowed to go unchecked completely under Muhammad Yunus. For more on this, we have Siddhant Mishra live with us. Siddhant, of course, we've seen utter chaos in the past few days. The world is taking note right now. U.S. lawmakers have written a warning to Yunus as well, saying that elections must go ahead in February. We're expecting that. What can you tell us?
Well, that's right. In fact, day before yesterday, Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus did try to do damage control to some extent by speaking to Ambassador designate to India, Sergio Gore. In fact, in that telephonic conversation, he lodged Sheikh Hasina's complaint with the United States that how she is meddling in the election process of Bangladesh by spending millions of dollars, etc., etc. It was a damage control by Muhammad Yunus because after the violence and arson in Bangladesh, media houses attacked, minorities attacked, perhaps there is a lot of focus of the international media on Bangladesh, situation unfolding in Bangladesh. So the other day when he spoke to Ambassador designate of US to India, he complained about Sheikh Hasina. In a way, he blamed Sheikh Hasina and Awami League for violence, etc., etc. But what we are witnessing right now is that there is a growing concern and interest of US lawmakers as far as situation in Bangladesh is concerned. In fact, this morning we reported that how 3 US congressmen wrote letter to Muhammad Yunus, perhaps raising concerns over the decision of his government not to let Awami League contest the elections. And now this is again a very interesting letter which has been written by the member of the Congress, Thomas Suozzi, to Secretary of State Marco Rubio, perhaps raising concern over the atrocities against the minorities in Bangladesh. In fact, he has also sought Marco Rubio a briefing time on the situation unfolding in Bangladesh. So as I said that Muhammad Yunus did try to do damage control to some extent by shifting blame on Sheikh Hasina, by blaming India, things like that. But it is not working, and US lawmakers are definitely concerned over the attacks on minority community. In fact, they are asking for time from the State Department for the briefing. They are also writing to Muhammad Yunus, raising concern over banning Awami League. Back to you.
All right, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on that. And with that, we're going to slip into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. News and updates will continue on the other side on CNN News 18. Just stay tuned.